what's going on YouTube? It's Vanguard Demons. I'm back at it with another video. Preaching up boy DSP. Man, oh man, oh man. He just loves keep on digging and digging and digging. I never seen a man that just doesn't seem to know when to stop. Any normal person like, you know what? Yeah, I need to stop before I continue being the low client. But no, not DSP. So let's see what he's got to talk about today.
I am an independent content creator. I'm not signed with anyone. I don't take sponsorships. I don't take partnerships. I don't have giant ad plates.
Oh, well, thank goodness, Phil. Nobody will even touch you with a 10-inch pole, yeah, a 32-inch pole. The fact that you pretty much put all that money into your addictions.
Essentially, I'm in it to make content that I feel is transparent, honest, and fun for my audience. I never sold out. You don't see, paid promotion warning in the corner of my content.
That's because nobody again would touch you, Phil, and any person that would give out money, you will just pretty much curse them out. Pretty much you don't want any sponsorships because guess what? Then that means you will literally have responsibilities which you're trying to avoid as much as you possibly can. We all know that. That's not a hidden secret, buddy. I mean, come on. You might as well just spell it out on a piece of paper. Write it down on a pen and paper or something. My goodness.
You don't see 400 ad breaks during my streams. That's on purpose, okay? It's done because I want you guys to enjoy the content and not feel like I'm a shill, because I'm not.
No, you're not a shill. You're actually an asshole, Phil. Complete and thorough. I mean, my goodness. Anything that gets featured on you, you rather for somebody to give you money. You don't want to do anything for free. Let alone, anything for free. Like, for example, if somebody say, hey, Phil, could you check out this video? You're going to say, the only one I'm going to check out this video if you pay me 25, 50 bucks, Phil. So, yeah, you're not a chill. As I said before, you're a financial dictator.
I never want to be a shill sitting here just advertising to you all day long. I'm in it for making meaningful content for my audience. Admittedly, most of YouTube has changed over the years and they've gone to that model and I have not. The reason I'm able to not...
It's, yeah, in some good ways and some bad ways, Phil. Some good ways and bad ways. But the problem with you is, Phil, you don't keep up with the times. You'd rather stick with what happened back in 2009, 2010 when you first came out, I believe. I could be wrong, anybody can correct me on that. But you're a real model. You're like an ancient dinosaur, Phil.
Not have to do that is because of you. Because you guys have crowd-funded my efforts to stay independent for the last 15 years.
Oh, crowdfunded. You're more like begging for the past 15 years. Phil, you beg day and night, 6 days a week, 16 hours. Heck, if you had the chance, if you couldn't actually have the stamina to make it 24 hours to beg all day, 7 days a week, you would do that.
If it weren't for you in the last 6+ years supporting my change to being a full-time streamer and now a full-time YouTuber, none of this would have been possible. I enjoy making curated style content for an audience that enjoys it. I don't have to worry.
Not really, Phil. You don't really enjoy it unless people are paying you money. And most nights, you'd rather get paid at least somewhere between 100 to at least 200 bucks. And that's the only time you're actually having fun. Anything less than that, you start bitching, complaining that support's low, supporting this, supporting that. We all know how you are, Phil. Come on. The writing's on the wall.
About having mainstream attention and viral views because I have an audience that's engaged enough that they love my content and they want it to continue, so they support it. Thank you so much for that. Thank you for allowing me to continue to be successful. That being said, if you...
First and foremost, Phil, most of the people that send you money, they're under the hypnosis. Snort. And the simple fact of it is you just mesmerize and do whatever your little tricks. And the problem is they haven't learned to wake up and realize, nah, man, you got a problem. You just keep begging for money. And that's the problem with your debts. You have that complete control over it.
Enjoy the content that I put out and you like the fact and appreciate the fact that I haven't become a shill and you like this kind of, style, please support it. So allow me to out...
No. I'm gonna support it a different way, Phil. Yeah, you're not chill, but you are the #1 local. Actually, you might be the #1 king of local on YouTube at this point. Maybe LTG might be ahead of you a little bit, but you take the cake, especially what's what happened since 2023, Phil. I mean, again, I'm gonna bring up side scrollers, Not up before side scrollers, the whole detractor purge that you try to orchestrate behind the scenes. Yeah, try to cover up that one, Phil.
Find the ways that you can do that. Number one, engagement, which is very important on YouTube and key to success. Liking a stream or liking a video that you're watching and actually enjoying. Leaving a comment on a video.
Phil, most normal people, or should I say normal streamers, leave that stuff on. You, on the other hand, you're like a dictator over that one. You actually have it set on to approve it first. So you look through each of the comments. Any comments that's giving you a glorious praise, you'll approve. But anything that's giving constructive criticism, you will delete instantly. So that's a big fat lie. Also, when it comes to engagement, the only type of engagement you want is when your chat is either helping you through the game, giving you money, and pretty much praising you. Then outside of that, oh no, instant ban.
Engagement, talking with me on a stream. This stuff adds to the whole algorithm and allows you to be found better on YouTube. You'll show up more in the search priority. You'll show up more in related videos. So thank you to those who do engage with my content. I really, really appreciate that. Okay? Outside of that, if you want to go above and beyond in some way, there are many ways that you can support my efforts. Number one, a super chat or a super...
Oh boy, here he goes with the begging. He's going to talk about how you can get, help support the stream with super chats, all this other stuff. If this doesn't show how much of a money hog is, then I don't know what is.
Super sticker during a live stream, or a super thanks on an on-demand video that is eligible. And the reason I say that, not every on-demand video is eligible. It has to be a video that's been
When it comes to on-demand, he's very picky. It has to be stuff that's non-sexual, non-violence, whatever. It's got to be something that he finds humorous. Anything out of that, he's not going to watch it. You can actually pay him $100 and he still ain't going to watch it.
monetized and not claimed by a third party. Memberships or gifted memberships, especially this time of year as we are now heading into the very busy gaming season.
Phil, the problem with gifted memberships is once you gift it, it's up to that person if they want to continue their membership. That's the biggest problem with gifted memberships. You're better having somebody just being a member to you. And the thing is, you beg and beg and beg for them, okay? Countless times. I lost count at the 150,000 time or whatever.
Mortal Kombat 1, Lies of P, Street Fighter 6 DLC, Assassin's Creed Mirage, and that's just the things in the next 2 weeks. And then after that, we have tons more coming up in the month of October and that.
I guarantee you, all those games he's going to play, he's going to be boring as hell and he's going to suck at them. Probably die somewhere between 30 to 40, 50 times. Guarantee you.
People would be very happy to have a membership right now because you get so many benefits. You get highlighted messages. All right, when you leave a comment on a video, you get a chat crown badge to show how long you've been a supporter. You don't have to abide by the slow mode rules of the chat when you're...
Yeah. This is all the basic stuff for people with memberships. Get on with the Phil.
Here on a live stream, you can talk as much as you want. You get access to all of my emotes, of which there's a...
Actually, for you to even talk in the base without a non-membership, you have to be subscribed, and that takes 24 hours. He has to set up for whatever's dumb reason.
Ridiculous amount, because at one point I had over 1,000 members, right? So because of that, there's tons and tons of emotes that you can use in my content. Very nice. In addition to that,
I do apologize for pausing so much, but at this point, when it comes to emotes, he's very selective. If you spam, let's say, the cherry emote, you will instantly get blocked. I remember the time back in June when it was the LGBT pride stuff, whatever, when people were spamming the flag, he literally was singing, talking about, you don't stop, I'm actually going to block you.
when you're a member, you get priority for special events. For example, in October, I will be doing a Halloween marathon. We do this every year annually. It's a great time. I dress up. We have food.
The last time you dressed up, you claimed to dress up as Ken, but you really dressed up as your mother. That was hilarious.
We play a variety of horror games. So, when you're a member, you will have priority to nominate and vote on what horror-themed games you'd like to see me play for that Halloween marathon. So there you go. I think
which is going to be pretty much what he wants to play. It's not whatever he suggests. He's going to play whatever might save the channel, like he did with Starfield. Even though he claims he's having fun, he's actually bored with the game because it's a long game, and it's not giving the amount of money that he is hoping for.
It would be a great time to become a member if you're not, or if you're someone who wants to support my content here on YouTube, you can help the community out by gifting.
I got a better idea. How about I don't give you none of that? I just go ahead and make other videos, just pretty much clown on you and actually have fun with that. That's my idea of supporting you, Phil.
Memberships to the community members. It's called a membership bomb, and you can do it at any point here on a live stream. So thanks in advance to anyone who does that. In fact, Tractor D dropped a membership bomb earlier, and I'll be shouting that out in a moment.
Which, I don't know why that person even did that. Look, I mean, I'm not going to judge anybody that uses their money, whatever. But come on. He's going to be begging for more of that. Come on, you guys. When you guys going to wake up and realize this man only cares about money? You can give him, what is it, 5 memberships on Monday. Tuesday, he's going to beg for 10. Come on.
Once I get to the shout outs at the end of the show, to give thanks for that, okay? And then, of course, the last and certainly not least way that you can support my streams.
Oh, yes, his favorite way to support tips, aka PayPal. Please don't, because I said this for my first video, and I'll say it again. Whenever you use PayPal to send money to Phil or anybody else, they learn your first name, your email, and how much you sent. And trust me, this fool has already doxed, 2 of his dents already? I wouldn't be surprised if he docks a third in the next 2 months.
Is tipping. When you tip, you're essentially sending a direct contribution to my PayPal. This really helps out. And there's really a few reasons why this helps out a lot. Number one.
Yeah, I can think of one of the reasons to help you out. WWE champions. Yeah, that helps you out on that one, your addiction. Which is kind of funny. I'm actually betting by the end of this month, he's probably going to dump somewhere between, I want to say, $3,000 to $4,000 just to get them Hogans.
I get it immediately. When you tip me, I see it right now. I can use it for something important. It doesn't get lagged up. There's no processing time. It's immediate fun. Okay?
Like I said, once again, it's immediate funds by WWE champions, Jen, DoorDash, whatever. Come on, Bill. You're just a greedy bastard.
Okay. Number 2, I get more of a cut of tips than most other contribution methods. Everything else has a middleman, has a big percent taken out. With PayPal, I get the most out of it. All right. So, huge benefits to doing tipping, and because of that, I actually have rewards. You know, $50, $100, and $150 raised on any particular stream. I do something silly, like I'll put on a pair of glasses.
Yeah, you're right. It actually is silly. Actually quite pathetic, especially with the gun glasses, which you need to get rid of that. The vest, that's just pathetic. And them hats, oh goodness, you need to get rid of. You need to change all the hats, especially that doggone bison hat, which is really a, how can I say this, a 1940 era Axis helmet. That's as far as I'm going to say. Y'all can use your imagination. But yeah, all that other stuff is just ridiculous, corny, and quite pathetic, Phil.
Toss on a hat of your choice or a silly vest you vote for. So it's just a way of saying thanks. It's not a big thing. People aren't really contributing to see those things, but it's just a silly way to say, hey, thanks, incremental rewards for doing those. Okay? So, thank you in advance.
Nah, fuck you in advance.
For all support. And basically, my goals for this week were as follows. Number 1, hit 600 members by the end of the week.
What he means by hit, he means beg every 15-20 minutes so he can hit that goal for whatever dumb reason.
Well, guess what? I've done that. We're already at the 630 and climbing. We're almost at 6.
Again, I apologize for pausing again so much, but guess what? 630, it's gonna. I bet you by the end of this week, it's gonna drop right back down to 580.
50. If we hit 650 today, that means I exceeded my goal for the month. So that's excellent. Okay, or for the month, I say, for the week. So let's see what happens.
Yeah, keep this in mind. He wants to meet up. He wants to meet up his goal bi-weekly, not weekly, not bi-weekly, weekly, not even monthly, weekly. Let that sink in.
Now, in addition, my other goal was to hit one $50 tips goal a day. Just one. I stream twice, so I have 2 chances.
Yeah, he streams twice a day. Actually, yeah, twice a day. Because pretty much he likes to stream a total of 16 hours. So he try to suck out the most money out of his dance. Any normal person wouldn't stream that long. Most speed streamers stream somewhere between like 2 to 3 hours at the most, sometimes 4, depending.
Just to hit it, and I tell you, I've done it every day this week. Amazing. So thank you guys. You've been very supportive this week. I am greatly appreciative of your support.
Nah, we're not gonna continue that because you just gonna ramble on anyways. Anyways, guys, I'm actually gonna cut this video right now. It's pretty kind of late for me. If Duty posts any of the videos, I'll try to cover again. So if you want to show real great support to some of the great YouTubers such as Duty Streams, North Hogan, and Vega, Chill Murray 7, please show them plenty of love. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Take it easy.